Greetings, everyone, from such a great day. There have been a lot of changes here, and it's been hard for me to show you them. Everything is off of a cloverleaf or a freeway or something rather strange. So we're back here at the kind of stomping grounds that are still here. I miss you all way too much. And I thank you all for who you are. There have been a few questions about the Idaho 4, and what's just so weird to me, I mean, everything about it's weird and horrible and strange, but in looking at it in this kind of weird, my own private Idaho way, I just keep seeing how, you know what, I'll talk about that later. I'm kind of like, there's people here. I've got like a car behind me. We've got some folks in front of us here. Wow, this area looks like it's really gathered a lot. What is odd, and I'll just go ahead and say it, are the names of all of the players. I haven't looked everyone's name up, but you may have seen where I found Jack DeCour, the boyfriend of Kaylee, or ex-boyfriend, or on-again, off-again boyfriend. His last name is DeCour, and in French that means affair of the heart. And we saw that Kohlberger's name means coal. It's what you get at Christmas if you're really bad, you know. And Goncalves is a very noble name. It's rare. It might have come about during Moorish Spain. It's noble, not in just the, you know, you happen to be born into something like Prince Andrew or whatever, but it's more about someone's character, someone who has a morality of the heart, and who, it's like, I can't even explain it now. It was so beautifully written. The name Mortensen that we had, Mort is a it means death, Mort. And the other, so Mort means death, and it also means not the bringer of death. It's not a Grim Reaper, but the announcer of death, the kind of horn, "Ow," that would also come from the name Mort. So I found that odd too. She was the one who, I guess, you know, was the one who called 9/11 or did after many hours of it. So that is our encampment that has not been moving around. The others have, and they're impossible to film. I've really tried, and it's just too much. Here is the marijuana building, and then there behind the SUV, thank you SUV for, there you go. And this is downtown Olympia for you, right? It is state capital and all of that, and more social workers than you can throw a shirk at, right? And yet that's what you have every time you swing around a corner. Sorry, I've got sort of people behind me there. There we are. There's a kind of giant one that has begun on the hill, And right now, I guess people are up in arms with the newspaper because the newspaper, you see that? Elderly people. And I think I told you, I called the department, there's like a department on aging, and I gave them a call a couple weeks ago and said, you know, what are you doing? And they said, we are, what are they doing again? Oh, she said, I will have you know. This was the director I finally got through to. I will have you know there are many homeless, aging people in Olympia, you know. And maybe, I don't know if I even said this before, but it sounded like she was kind of bragging, like, you know, yeah, we have all kinds of homeless people, and I'm get to be the director and tell they seem to like the word director here. I don't know. Maybe it's got a little Hollywood flair. Maybe it sort of sounds a little bit like dictator, and maybe they like that too. I'm not sure, but the director of housing seems to be paid to tell people when they finally get through to her that, don't you love this place? He has been here a long time. He is precious. He has made this completely incredible thing. You're gonna like this thing that came up. They put it up like this so people wouldn't protest it, and they're right, they haven't. They made a fake tree. I don't know if that's one of those G7 things or whatever that people are freaked out about, but that is not a real tree. But by doing it, there's like faith or something. I don't know. It's like psychology, right? I thought people would be down there anyway, but they're not. So here is our little piece of Bavaria right here. Sorry, we've got all the little trash cans and things, but this place is just, every detail is there. The windows, the doors, it's just charming. So I always feel like I never show you these magical spots that are somehow still here a little bit. Much love.